What's going on, everybody? Mike here. If you'd like to join the ever-growing Fly Casual community, please take a moment right now to subscribe to our channel and share with a friend.
Yeah, that's right. Welcome back to Fly Casual, everybody. If you thought you were going to get away without a Mando episode, you're like, we're doing a Mando episode on Fly Casual. They're so insanely original, they would never do a Mando episode on the heels of all these other Mando episodes. But it's right, we are, because this is also including Mando episode 2. Yeah, we're talking about The Mandalorian tonight on the Disney Plus, plus everything that we're watching lately. There's a lot of crap that's on the docket tonight. We got some news to you, so you're going to want to stick around for another Fly Casual. Let's get ready to rankle! I'm going to be honest with you. I felt like that fade was really kind of awesome that you held it late there for a second. And then it's like you slipped on a banana peel, but you still had hold of the fader.
Something happened, and it just all of a sudden just said, yeah, right there.
Yeah, right there. We're done.
It's because you wanted to keep hearing the awesome.
Yeah, it's
Howie, I don't know if you know this, but true sound mastery takes a gentle hand.
And
you've been spending too much time with Garrick's mom.
No, I think it's your equipment.
It could be it. It's what, that top-notch studio quality mixer over there. Yeah. We use the term studio loosely around here, especially because we refer to it as a storage room and basement with carpet squares. So there you go.
Yeah,
that's what a studio means to us.
And slat doors, just laying.
They're not doors. They're actually window shutters.
Oh yeah, window shutters.
And the only reason why any one of them doesn't fall down is because of the one next to it.
Yep.
Except for the last one, which is leaned up against a whole other thing. It's really, it's a mastery.
It is. It's an architectural
disaster waiting to happen. Oh yeah, I know. I mean, yes, absolutely. Welcome back, ladies and germs, to Fly Casual.
Hello.
My name is. Hello. Well, you got to say it like Flounder. Hello, or how does he say it? You know, when he introduces him to the nerd guys in the other room.
No idea.
No, I don't remember. It was at some point in the movie.
I thought we were invoking Mrs. Doubtfire.
Hello. As the needles bury themselves on the crap mixer over there.
Oh, my freaking ear.
I'm Corey Wilson. Over there on my left, Mr. Michael Jarchbo.
Oh, man, that theme music really grown on me these last few days, man.
Mm-hmm. These last few days, which is all that's been since the Mando came out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to ruin that song for you forever in a little bit.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Yep, I'm going to do it. I'm going to ruin it forever.
Oh, you asshole.
Stick around for the ruining, b-holes. Speaking of ruining over there, Master Controls, Mr. Stephen J. Howie.
All the ruining.
But I'm going to unruin it right now and say that after every release of every episode of The Mandalorian, they are also releasing the soundtrack.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
so
the
you can go
soundtrack
down
for that episode.
Each chapter's soundtrack after the episode is released.
Where can I do that?
Well, I have it on
iTunes Store.
I have it on Amazon Music. Boom, downloaded free.
Amazon Music or Amazon Music Unlimited.
Well, I have it on. I have Unlimited, so I have no idea because it doesn't distinguish.
I was gonna say, I remember when Amazon Prime Music used to be really great. And then they created Amazon Music Unlimited, and you could just slowly feel your music collection circling the drain over the course of like 8 or 9 months. Where it's like all these songs that used to be on your playlist now come on, and it's like a live cover by some no-name.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, just awful.
Yeah. So
just awful.
Yeah, just awful is Garrick, not J. Hardy for Grand Pop.
Yeah.
That's the one.
I'm just awful.
Just awful.
That was seamless.
Rebooting his router.
You guys are a bunch of dirty Jawas.
Yeah, we are. Dirty gray ones with red eyes. No, with red eyes. I said with red eyes.
Dirty black cloak, red-eyed Jawa bastard.
Brown cloak.
I bet you're happier about your Black Series purchase after the second episode.
Yeah. I might go back for another one.
Yep. But before we do that, we're going to jump right in. It's time to decorate the house with Christmas.
No, it's time to Dockalorian.
Oh, we're going back in Doc.
We're getting in the Dockalorian?
Doc.
No, I'm okay.
Hey, Doc.
I'm okay with the decorations.
Dock-a-size. I like the
We're going to dock the
dock-a-size.
halls with balls of Doc.
That's right. We're going to dock
Nailed
the
it.
dock with docks of docking.
I like to dock-a-size my muscles.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Whoa. No.
Wait,
You know what I'm saying?
that's right.
are you docking your muscle, Mike? Wait, no.
You're about to find out.
No, hold on.
Oh.
Well,
That's why he
besides
wears those
Garrick's
short
mom.
shorts. He wears those short shorts. He's showing off.
That's right.
No shorts tonight,
muscles.
man.
Yep.
Too cold for the shorts.
Who's going first?
Oh,
Who's going
true.
first? Who's going first?
Well, I'll go first.
Okay. What's on your docket, Howie?
Do
Yeah,
you even have to ask?
Howie.
Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian.
Hello?
Oh, you can't use the thing.
That's a given, man.
We're going to talk about.
Yeah, that's like
as your
Mike
docket.
walking in and saying, hey, the thing that we're
Hey.
talking about tonight's on my docket because I watched it right before I left the house.
Well, I did.
Yeah, I watched it right before you got here.
Yeah, but I also watched it like earlier this week too. I watched 2 different episodes, guys.
Yeah, you
I
did.
watched.
Yeah,
I watched them multiple times.
I watched like
Yes, I
4
did.
episodes of a different show, though.
So is
Yes,
it getting
I
you
did.
in a Star Wars mood, Howie?
It's beginning
Well-
to look a lot like Star Wars.
Corey says it's best right there.
Everywhere you...
I'm going to refrain
Dr.
from. I just wanted to get that out because I'm not going to dockerize anymore this week.
Yeah.
No
that's-
dockerizing, just the Mandalorian.
Well, he knows this episode's going to
Boo.
drag on like molasses.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, Garrick.
Well, guys.
Well, boys.
Well, boys. I don't know if you know this, but there was a new
You're just
Star
mixing
Wars-
everybody's catchphrases.
Star Wars video game that came out
Yes, there
Oh.
were.
yesterday.
Yeah, and you-
How was your day off?
No.
Yeah, and you pretty much you took the day off today
Yeah.
to
Yeah, that
play.
game came
I
out
took-
today.
You can't dockerize things you just did according to
just because you went to
Corey.
bed since it came out doesn't mean it came out yesterday.
Oh, yeah,
You've
that's
already got
true.
27 hours logged, right? In the first 24 hours?
I didn't sleep last night.
Yeah, I didn't think
Straight
so.
Video gaming all night long,
All night long.
running on like 5-hour energy drinks.
Oh.
Nice.
I took like 3 of them, so that's 15 hours.
Yeah, how was that PUBG last
Or do you
night?
have to take them afterwards?
Yeah, Howie asked you a
No.
question.
What?
How was that PUBG last night?
I don't want to talk about it.
No.
I listened to the first round. It was everything I thought it would be.
I wanted to go back to Overwatch.
Yep. You can't go
follow-
back home to when people were playing PUBG that couldn't just pwn you in 2 seconds.
I got Fallen Order on the PC.
What?
Yeah. Star Wars.
Is there
All right,
anything,
Jedi.
you,
to me.
Fallen Order.
everything
Talk
you
to
thought
me.
it would be and more?
Well, first of all, I downloaded it on Steam like an adult.
Yeah, like a
Like a
freaking
rational
GD
person.
adult, because EA
And-
finally done seen the light.
Or did they?
Oh, no.
You still gotta go through the launcher, don't you?
You sure do.
Yeah,
You can
buddy.
download it
You
on
gotta
Steam,
be
but you still have to
kidding
go
me.
through the Origin launcher.
EA, oh, the Origin launcher. EA said they're looking at Ubisoft, going, "What?
Yeah.
You can do that? Is that legal?" Oh my gosh.
It's not legal. She can't do that.
This makes me hate EA even more.
'Cause I just got-
EVA.
I just can't. I don't have words.
I just got a new computer recently, so I didn't download Origin. It's the cancer. Terrible. So I tried to fire up the game. It's like, dude, you don't have Origin. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's like, no, you need Origin to play the game.
But I
Like,
downloaded
why?
this
I
from
just
Steam.
downloaded it to Steam. I want to play from Steam. It's like, brah, log in and download.
If they made the launcher
Terrible.
lighter, maybe. But if
Yeah,
it's full on
maybe.
Origin, what the heck's the point? You know,
It's just like it doesn't launch the launcher. It seems like it's just like a validation through Origin, but you still have to download.
that's like when they tried to put a Starbucks inside of a McDonald's.
No, that's cheap coding, is what that is.
It is. That's terrible.
Like, oh, we got this
Anyway.
code. We don't want to recode this. We already have it through Origin. We'll just make them download Origin.
garbage.
Yeah, they want you to get it. Anyway,
Does it
got
work?
into the game.
Does it run?
Yeah,
Well, it's
it runs
better than
great.
usual stuff through Origin. Am I right? High fives.
After the
Fives?
like 5-hour download, it worked great.
Oh,
Yeah, you should have taken
But,
3 of them, and it would have been a 3/5 of an hour.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
I was gonna, because they let you preload it on Steam, but apparently you still had to download a little bit more after you preloaded it.
Oh.
So it was split up between.
it sounds like so much
Wasn't
fun.
too bad. Yeah, it's so far.
Well,
so
remember,
good.
this is Garrick and his internet.
If it runs
Yeah.
on a PC, it's already better than Battlefront 2 was when I bought that on
Oh,
PC.
yeah. It's
That never
so I'm
ran.
like, I think I'm 9 hours in right now, and it's pretty polished game.
Yay,
Pretty
Respawn.
polished. Yeah, the music is awesome. The visuals are incredible. The combat,
No, the game is the
stories.
great. All the reviewers have told me so, and none of them are on the take, and none of them are just wanking
Oh my
the
gosh.
shaft of the rest of
This-
the industry.
They're terrible right now.
Yeah, it's pretty
the
bad.
story is not incredibly engaging, I would say. I mean, it's cookie cutter. There's
That's
so
what.
far.
That's what it's.
It's another Kanan. I mean, is that basically what it's boiling down
No,
to?
No, it's not that
a
good.
little bit different.
It's
It's
not
a little
that
bit
good.
different than Kane. So, I don't know how much you want to spoil it, but
Nah, we
You're-
don't really
Nah,
want to spoil
not right now.
spoil.
yeah.
You've been
But
playing
anyway,
it.
you're a Jedi, obviously from
You're a skinny ginger Jedi.
just getting, and you run like a weirdo. Who knows why?
That's been my biggest annoyance with all the videos. I'm like, what? Did they have a 350-pound dude do the mocap and this guy just showed up to have his face scanned and record his lines? How did this work?
Yeah, they did. The dude who plays him was the Joker in Gotham.
Mm.
So he always creeps me out. He's really creepy in that show.
Oh, geez.
But,
Yeah.
it's a fun game. Like, I'm not. I don't think it's the best Star Wars game, but by far not the worst. And I don't know.
It's Star Wars, right?
It's very puzzle oriented. There's some combat, but it's not like open world like you would think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny
there's
because
some-
they
there's
made
some-
a big deal about an article I read about a month ago. But it's way open world. It's going to be.
No.
But they've
No,
actually
absolutely not.
the consensus has been all along that it will not be open world. You can go different places and stuff,
Yeah,
but
you-
that it's more or less corridor
Yeah,
linear.
it's like go this
Yeah.
way.
And it's like almost a Metroidvania style because you can't access points on
Yeah.
certain maps until you unlock certain powers from other worlds.
yeah.
So you're constantly going back to the world to.
Without
Once you
having
get a
played it, with just looking at the videos and things like that, to me it strikes me as what if we took the latest God of War game, which is one of the best games ever made, but we gave it the limitations of a PS1 era Tomb Raider game.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like
Yeah.
to me.
And-
Which I
and
mean,
it sucks.
I still want to play it, but I just
I was-
don't get all of the
I was
unanimous
super
praise.
upset because there's one of those clone drop ships just laying around.
Yeah.
And I wanted to jump on top of it, and it doesn't let you jump on top of it.
How dare
It's
they?
not supposed to.
How dare
I was
they?
pissed. I'm like, I want to jump on top of things whenever I want to
I'm
jump
a
on top of
GD
things.
Jedi boy. How to be
I don't
able to
wanna-
jump on things.
I don't want to jump into the wing and slide off somehow. This is
Oh
terrible.
yeah, the magic slide off into like just a barricade. No.
Yeah.
This one's covered in baby oil. Sorry.
But it got real fun once I got force pushing.
Yeah, but
That's when it got cool.
it's like Jedi Knight 2. What?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, or Jedi
there's
Knight.
one point when I unlocked it into this world. There's purge troopers, and they're kind of like mini bosses a little bit. They're not too incredibly bad, but one's just standing there. He's like, "Well, we're ready for the Jedi. We'll be ready when he comes." And then I just like sneak up behind him and force push him off the cliff.
do
He dies.
they Wilhelm scream?
Yeah, so yeah, there's fun enjoyment in there. Not sure if it's worth the $60 you get. But we'll see.
It'll be probably 3 years before I play that game.
It'll be 3 years before you own something that'll play that game.
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
true.
It's true.
Yeah, I'm just being pragmatic.
Or get a PS4 on Black Friday.
There you go. Time to upgrade.
I got an Xbox One. I feel like I'm a rock
well,
star
you got
now.
something I
When
can
did that
play.
happen?
A
Yeah.
couple Christmases ago.
I didn't know you've been saying the Xbox One.
Yeah. You got it.
Wait. Xbox One or the first?
Yeah, the
no.
very first Xbox.
ONE, my friend.
I
Yeah.
can finally play KOTOR.
No,
I can play
don't
Halo
don't you
and
remember
Halo
me
2.
bitching about it? I got it and was mad that I couldn't play any of my 360 games on it.
Oh,
I had to
right.
daisy chain my 360 to be able to play it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, buddy. Welcome to
Yeah.
consoles.
yay.
Hey, you should have just got a Nintendo console so you could pretty much pay full price for games that are 20 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best.
That's the hot new market right there, buddy.
I love
I'm next.
playing
I'm
full
next.
price.
I'm
Go ahead.
next. I'm next.
Do it.
Go ahead.
I
Go
won't
ahead,
get
Mike.
I won't get into whatever whatever classic TV I've been watching this week, Taxi. But
Oh, no.
yeah. Yeah, man.
Taxi.
Getting my Alex Rieger on my Latka Gravas on is what I'm doing. But actually, the Disney Plus hit, which is why the Mando is a watchable thing.
It did.
And so
people are watching more than just the Mando.
Yes, because I watched the first episode of Encore.
Is that the High School Musical TV show?
It is. It is the Kristen.
Oh, it is? I was just kidding.
No, it is. But it's not High School Musical like you think. It's a show that's, quote, hosted, air quote, by Kristen Bell. Meaning she says like three words at the intro. It's like Laura Linney at the front of Downton Abbey. She's just like, I'm Laura Linney, you know.
I'm Kristen Bell.
That's pretty much it. But then she showed up at the end. So the premise of this show, it's a reality show where they get people who were in musicals in high school together, and they get them back together and have them redo the musical. And being a total theater geek as I was and still am at heart, I was like, well, I'm gonna watch this. The first episode's about is people that like did Annie in like 96. And they all got back. Like, well, I think 8 or 9 of them get back together. And then they brought in a Tony nominated director and, a professional choreographer, professional voice coach and all that, music, whatever. And then they padded out the cast with a few like professional actors and stuff. And they redid this high school. And it's the show. Well, if I had one criticism, it would be that, like a lot of reality shows, there's just way too many scenes that start with people hugging and going, hi. And it's like, all right, you guys just saw each other yesterday. Calm down.
Hey, they're excited.
Nasal, high-pitched highs. But the big thing is watching all these adult age people awkwardly reconnect. It's kind of fun. They're like, hey, do you still talk to what's-her-nuts? And, no, never. Like, what? You guys were inseparable. Yeah, I think we had a fight or something. Like, that kind of stuff is getting me. And then, but that first episode right out of the gates, there was, some, real heartfelt stuff. Like, the dude who played Daddy Warbucks, he, never wasn't really a theater dude, but he was, the homecoming king, and they made him Daddy Warbucks. But he had a cancer scare, and he ended up in high school. And during the show, they're like, this dude's like a deputy sheriff, okay? Like all deputy sheriffs, his hair is approximately 1/16 of an inch long. Okay.
And flat.
But he refused. No, there's no flatness because it's only 1/16 of an inch. It's the shape of his head. Right. But he refuses to shave his head to be Daddy Warbucks again because that 1/16 of an inch matters so much. And he's funny about it.
I feel that guy.
Yeah. Right. But then he's saying, he's like, bald guys understand the difference between one guard and the other. You know what I mean? But then he starts getting kind of emotional. He gets his wife on the phone. He realizes he kind of works out that it's because it's probably related to when he had cancer and he lost his hair when he was young, that even though he's balding, he's scared to death to shave his head. And I won't say what happens. I won't spoil the reality show for you guys.
Hey, don't spoil the reality show.
But there's a lot of cool moments in it. And plus just kind of watching people who haven't sang in 20 some years trying to do it again. I enjoyed it. Then a little secret about the Disney Plus, you guys, Mando, the second episode came out today, recording on Friday here, just a few days after, the first episode, Tuesday, right? Well, guess what? Same thing with Encore. Encore's second episode came out today. And I'll tell you, I'm not going to into the Imagineer show about designing the Disney parks and attractions and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to watch that.
I watched first episode. It's very good. The second episode also came out today. So this was not a Mando exclusive thing. Disney is very much keeping their app as the talk of the town, probably through the holidays, by kind of quick releasing episode by episode, but not waiting a full week between each one. I think it's brilliant.
It's almost like Disney knows how to make money.
Yeah, it's funny. After watching, we actually realized this after finishing the first episode of Imagineer, and I looked down and saw the second episode right there. I went, wait. And there was a lot of stuff in that first episode about when they opened Disneyland and Walt learning and all of them learning how to move people and keep them engaged and how to manage traffic. And I looked and I saw the second episode. I said, well, digitally, they're doing the same damn thing still. So, hey, hats off to them. So I'm enjoying my Disney Plus subscription that I paid for a year of.
It's well worth it.
Well, you might as well.
I've been watching The Rocketeer. It's badass.
There you go.
That's some good music. James Horner.
Yeah, dude. James Horner was
Rocketeer.
The best, dude. Dude,
such good music in that movie.
Yeah. When we all get to heaven, I want to watch James Horner and John Williams fist fight.
Ooh.
For supremacy. That's what I want.
Yeah.
That's what
Beethoven's the referee.
Yeah.
He's got like a,
Yeah. Yeah.
like
And he blows the whistle way too hard because you can't hear it.
yeah.
Because you still take your disabilities into heaven, unfortunately. Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
Oh.
Eternity's a biatch. Hey, Mike.
Hey.
What's up your docket?
All right.
Don't say the Mando or I'll punch you.
No.
Right in the docket.
I'm going to say something else that's going to get Corey even more mad. I finally started watching The Walking Dead. We're back in.
Why?
Why am I mad?
Why would
Because
you, do that to yourself?
you hate it so much.
No, I've been
Every
saying
time I start talking about it, you
no, that has not been that way for a long time. I've been saying for a long time that it's kind of like on my radar now that I can just go back in and binge it out to do it. But then I said, no, I'm going to wait till it's officially over.
over.
And then I will go
Yeah,
back.
that's
'Cause I
probably
don't
a
want
better
to
way
get
to do
back
it.
to where I was before. It's like, I
And
don't
you have to wait forever.
Yeah.
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 Well, here we're, I don't know, 6-8 episodes in or so, and I'm kind of realizing where I'm at with this series right now. And I mean, when they do episodes where it's obvious they're setting up people to die, right?
Yep.
It's like
They're drumming it
you're
out.
just like, oh my gosh, I'm
Just-
so bored with this
Just
because
have somebody eat his throat. Good Lord.
I mean, or just stop doing it. I
Yeah.
mean, it's like it's played out. We get it now,
the show is just anticipation bait.
right?
That's all it is.
Well, and they're at a point now where they're introducing new people just to kill them off right away. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like, oh no,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, oh, he's
They're all
he's
red
toast.
shirts. Do they wear
Right,
red
right,
shirts?
they're all red shirts, right? Exactly.
They are
So
when they're dead.
now that said,
Come on,
there's-
Ensign
they don't do that
Smith.
every episode. The episodes where they're
God.
actually where they are introducing new characters that are like adding to the plot and and things like that. That's interesting, and they're adding new people, different perspectives, different things. When they're doing that, it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's still capturing me. And right now we're in season 9. I think they're in season 10 right now.
Whoa.
Good Lord.
So, and that's why we're watching it right now, because we do Netflix, and I'm not
Just
I'm
How
not
many
doing the
seasons can
10
they
thing.
possibly do?
just the King of Zombies just win.
Well, I will say this. I'm not going to give too much away, but during one episode, they do a big time jump. Big. Like, and it was, for me, it was unexpected because I haven't read anything.
Yeah, it's massive time jump.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Sounds
that
like an anime.
that was actually pretty cool. I mean, when you're like, whoa,
So at this point, Judith is leading the group.
you're not far off.
Whoa!
Yeah, no, you're not far off.
Wow.
You're not far off.
I
man.
thought I was joking.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, Judith is a major player.
Wow.
Wow, that's surprising.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you got to breathe that next Rick.
Actually, she's got some pretty cool scenes. Actually,
Yeah, no, they did some interesting things when they
Yeah.
did that, and let's just put it this way: started watching. I think I watched 1 or 2 episodes of season 10, and I was like,
really. Yeah,
Yeah, Howie quit. Howie finally got off.
Whoa!
done.
Yeah, Howie likes everything.
And when I found this out, Howie was not gentle about it. He was like, I'm done with that.
Oh, great! So I get to look forward to a bunch of bullshit at the end of this season. Great.
No, you're watching on Netflix. It'll be another 2 years.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Oh well, it's got to set it up for somewhere. But anyway, so yeah,
Neato.
that's my docket size.
Holy crap, we banged out a docket and we haven't even hit the 30 mark. It's time for some news.
We hope you enjoyed this special edition of Fly Casual. If you haven't already, please subscribe and rate us at iTunes, Stitcher, and all your favorite podcast locations. It is important that you rate us so that we can reach more and more people. As always, be sure to check out the show notes at betterkind.com. There are also many, many ways to join in on the conversation. Follow us on Twitter at FlyCasual1138. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/FlyCasualPodcast. We are also now on YouTube, so please take a moment right now to subscribe and ding the bell for updates. We are also now on Discord as well. Lots of opportunities to chime in. Reach out and say hi. Talk to you soon.